ending where it all began. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin at Ramstein Air Base in Germany to host his final Ukraine Defense Contact Group, a group he started here at this base to coordinate international military aid for Ukrainians just weeks after Russia invaded.
They continue to survive, but they do that with the support of the United States and other allied countries and coalitions through the Ukraine Defense Contact Group. And I think it's pretty clear that the Ukraine Defense Contact Group is, it's more than just a common understanding, it's a common cause.
As Ukrainians fight to survive, that cause to support their fight now shrouded in uncertainty. When President Joe Biden leaves office on January 20th, President-elect Donald Trump has not indicated whether he will continue America's leadership of the group. Current administration officials and defense analysts say that could prove catastrophic for Kyiv.
You know, I think if you had a major curtailment or end of U.S. support for Ukraine, you could have a major disaster in Ukraine, and that would be the responsibility of President-elect Trump. Full stop, period. So I'm sure President-elect Trump would not want that on his record.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced he is joining Austin at the meeting, where officials say the Biden administration will commit to send Kyiv $500 million worth of equipment from its military stockpiles, the final aid package before Biden leaves office later this month. There is still $3.8 billion approved for Ukraine by Congress in April of last year. But the Pentagon says it can't send that aid at this time because it needs additional funds from Congress to restock its own supplies. While analysts point to the Ukraine Defense Contact Group as a high point of Austin's legacy, funding delays from Congress and deliberations within the Biden administration on what weapons to give Kyiv have hampered Ukraine's fight.
Too often, unfortunately, we've seen kind of this no, maybe, yes dynamic where Ukraine has asked for something and then we have the administration say no, then maybe, and then yes. And then during that time period, we saw Russians advancing, Ukrainians dying, and the delay being costly.
Since Russia's invasion in 2022, the group of about 50 nations has provided Kyiv with more than $126 billion in weapons, training, and equipment. Carla Babb, VOA News, Ramstein Air Base, Germany.